Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Arizona Cardinals. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for intent.
All right, I'll be back.
It's okay, Trey.
I am Trey. I have more stuff than you. What's your stuff?
Only you got more stuff than me. Dude, I had like every pair of customer shoes, bro. You know I did.
Hold on, that's I only added nothing. You added me?
Been adding me.
I got one day. Like,
Cause I did that on purpose.
is that a rock star profile? Yeah. Friend of my place. Cool. Roger. Cool. What's he live?
It's all on.
Tell me the one that's PS4. What's the game of that? You can't know James. We can't know dribbles. Yeah, right. Where you from? Huh? Where you from? Where the E from? No, that's me. You said I'm friends with your cousin. Really? His name RJ.
Oh, RJ? What's up, cousin?
Who is RJ?
864 RJ, the short nigga. The crib.
864.
The crib.
Who is that talking about?
No, nobody, bro.
What's your Instagram?
864 underscore
Get
RJ.
inside the 5-yard line.
864 underscore RJ.
Here's Murray back near his goal line. He'll set up the screen to Drake. Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Nigga, he's in the partner. That nigga gay. I didn't even realize that. I'm broadcasting.
Shotgun now for Murray. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them that across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners have taken the early lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Murray. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
First down, Cardinals.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Murray. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
First down.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Niners' 25-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brings up how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Murray. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. Back deep, Trent Taylor.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up.
Back at his 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. A gain of 2 on the play.
Here's Murray from midfield.
Third.
He goes underneath the Drake. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
7, Cardinals 3.
No, nigga.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Solomon Thomas, they love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Murray, and the pressure gets to him again. Nick Bosa, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Murray with a 3rd and long, eluding the pressure right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Murray. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Javon Kinlaw. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Draw play. Garoppolo gives to Mostert. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Dre Kirkpatrick brought him down. It's a pickup of 6.
To throw, it's Garoppolo.
At the 38.
Open man is born. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Corey Peters brought him down. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Cardinals.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo gets this one to use check.
Complete to
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down.
now 3rd down.
Garoppolo now. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down and 1.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Jordan Reed has it. And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They opt to go for it, and they get it. 1st and goal after a pickup of 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
The tackle.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
On the play. Leads to 2nd.
On 2nd and goal. Garoppolo. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jordan Reed there to make the grab. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14. Cardinals.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the left.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And he will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
It's 4th down.
Fitzgerald on the slant. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Brought down back at the 27.
Play action. Garoppolo. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Garoppolo's
A
pass.
good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Pickup of 13. Leads
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw.
No.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Thompson picks it. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. We haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
9 brings up 2nd and a yard at the 17-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down. From the gun, Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Solomon Thomas picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
3 yards.
Buying time to his left. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Murray. Escaping the pressure right.
Thank you.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember, with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. A final shot before half for Murray. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That catch good for only a couple. On second down, Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Bourne. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. It brings up second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run the draw with Mostert. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
now a play fake. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
25-yard line.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
21.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Right back to Drake. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray.
Is 3rd.
Right down. Intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Corey Peters busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
21.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo over the middle to Kittle, complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
30-yard line.
Mostert about 3 yards there to the 27. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
To the 27-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
now Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
At the 41-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray, flush to his right. Going deep for Hopkins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Taylor now returning it. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him.
Garoppolo's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They run the counter. McKinnon, and 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
5-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Here again is McKinnon. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Garoppolo leaves for McKinnon on the draw. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He was taken down by Chandler Jones.
On play action. Now Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7 picks.
Brings up 6.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. He's got a 1st down past the 30, and he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3.
Quick strike here, Murray to Fitzgerald. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Complete.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 down at the 31. On the move to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray being chased out left. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. On 1st down, Drake. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. From the gun, Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This will be caught at about the 5. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going for it. It's Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake there to make the grab. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Looking up here with Trent Taylor. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden, too much to handle that time, gets the sack.
Back at the 45-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Thompson picks it. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And the drive starts with a completion left side. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Steps away.
Come on, bro.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Warner in on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 19-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
To Kenyon Drake.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Eluded, and he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And the 49er hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. To throw is Garoppolo.
No.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the fourth quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
3rd and 8.
Now Murray. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 36. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49ers.
Hold on. No quit yet.
You was the cold word. Hey, you must not want to pick it, bro. I'm gonna change my name.
You said what?
I'm gonna change the name of my GTA account since you don't want to pick that.
But chill out, nigga. It's downloading.
You gotta make sure you use my code or you're not gonna get it, bro.
What would I go to?
Screenshot every step.
So I got signed in and all that
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft. Watching me ball, soon I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a
Alright, no nigga. I'm gonna put this nigga in Madden again.
Putting it down for that. Time I was dying and out. Had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel, you're grinding that. You know what it be. Playing this here for the keys. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a ring now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing to the heel.
From the mall, nigga, they ain't old.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Switch up. Hey, Ridley.
Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Rolling to his right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. And this is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Bro. All these, bro, if you don't use an AR, dude,
they'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Quick slant to Brown. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
12. 1st down.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number one.
It should be number one, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
And this is going to be intercepted. Mahomes picked by his ex-teammate Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the 20.
First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And down he'll go at the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 2 yards on the play. And a Raven first down.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jackson from the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle. Now Edwards-Helaire. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick. But instead it falls down incomplete.
2nd down and 10.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
First down, Baltimore.
What'd I do?
Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
What's that?
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson, a short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 27. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
A gain of 7. And the Ravens first down.
They go play action with Jackson. Out to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down, Baltimore.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, you know it.
J.K. Dobbins taking it in. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Justin Tucker.
People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. That catch good for only a couple. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And Mahomes is going to go down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Well, we've seen Jackson already have success in the first half running the football, and he gets good yardage on the ground again there. I mean, I know it's a $64,000 question, CD, but how do they contain him better?
You have to win against the blockers ahead of you. If those guys even occupy a defender for even a half a second, then Lamar Jackson is gone. You've got to take those blockers and move them so that you have clear vision of Lamar Jackson, and hopefully you can hem him in.
1st down, Baltimore.
Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll pull it down. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
1st down, Ravens.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Can I snap the ball?
Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have one remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. To throw again. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this.
Oh, my God. The connection to your peer has been lost. No, I got him quitting, coach. What is it?